Alright, so apparently we might be getting a new epic quest in the next couple weeks via a tweet that was sent out last night at 10 p.m. by the Marvel Future Fight social media team. I didn't read too much into this when I saw it, but I woke up this morning to about 50 different people messaging me, asking me what my thoughts are and why I didn't make a video on it. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna share my thoughts on the possibility of this new epic quest, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and some other things that are gonna be coming tomorrow that you should pay attention to. So right here on the Marvel Future Fight's official page, you can see they sent out this tweet last night, and this was the image that was associated with it. And this is part of the reason why I didn't make a big deal about it, because it says earn double X genes for a limited time only. And the reason why I didn't read too much into this is because we currently have a mutant update, and whenever there's a mutant update, they usually double the amount of X genes that you can farm in the tracking missions here from 10 to 20. However, for somebody like me who already have all these characters, tier 2, tier 3, transcended, all uniforms, mythic, it's not really a big deal to me, so I wasn't gonna make a video talking about it. And to be honest, do you really care if they double the X genes here? I would say most people don't. I already have 20, but that is because of the fact that I already have the shield support thing. If you take a look at the fourth line down here, it says daily limit of acquirable biometrics in epic quest increased to 20. This image that they tweeted out last night, the reason why they tweeted this out is because of the fact that next week they're going to be doubling the amount of X genes that you can farm from the epic quest for people who don't have the shield archive. So for me, this is going to go up from 20, but for you guys, it's going to go up from 10 to 20. That's why I didn't read too much into this. However, if you look closely at the wording that they put out along with this image, this is why people are in a frenzy. So right here, if you pay close attention, at the top here, it says, agents, are you prepared for the next epic quest? This implies that there is a new epic quest that is going to be released alongside this double X gene event. This event happens all the time, but they usually don't word it this way where they say, agents, are you prepared for the next epic quest? However, since we haven't gotten an epic quest this year, people are excited, for whatever the reason may be, for the possibility of more mutants and a new epic quest. For me personally, I do not care for more epic quests, and I'll explain to you why. And I made that very clear in my Twitter post. So over here on Twitter, this was my response to their message regarding the new epic quest. As you can see, the tweet has now been deleted by Netmarble. Whether this is because of the fact that they didn't mean to word it the way how they did, or if it's because of the fact that there's a new epic quest coming, but they don't want to reveal information about that so soon, so they deleted it to try and cover it up. But once you tweet something, sorry man, it's out there. So I said, hell no, keep that trash to yourselves. Do something important like scaling World Boss Legend rewards based on the difficulty of the bosses and high level clears. This seems like a way better thing to do than to add another checklist in the game, because realistically, an epic quest is just a list of chores, okay? It's like, go here and do this, go here and do that, go here, and once you're done, you never do it again. That's not real content. I'm sorry. The epic quest system in Marvel Future Fight, in my opinion, is no different than this thing that you complete every single day. It's literally just a board telling you what you should do, and once you finish them, you get a character. Yay. Honestly, for me, what is more fun, more engaging, what is actually real content is Jean Grey getting added as a brand new World Boss Legend. Dormammu getting added as a brand new GBR. Instead of adding more epic quests, in my opinion, I think it's a lot better to add new bosses, new content. Even ABL is better, in my opinion, than another epic quest. I'm sorry. I know to some of you guys who are free to play, an epic quest, if it's structured like this one, means you get access to 4 free mutants. I get it, right? Because mutants are generally very expensive to acquire and to build. So if they bring a mutant epic quest, kind of like this, or like they did for Deadpool, it means you get access to a couple mutants for free. I understand, right? But realistically, these things are not fun. They're not engaging. It's just you pump a bunch of resources in here, you use a bunch of energy, you get the character, and that's it. For me, learning a new boss fight is way more fun. I was gonna say way funner. Anyways, English. Is way more fun, way more engaging. That feels more like an epic quest than this, okay? These kind of epic quests where you just go along and finish these little missions here, it feels like my mom telling me, go sweep up the backyard, go freaking put out the trash, and I'll give you a piece of candy. That's what it feels like to me. At first it was fun, you know what I'm saying? When we got Doctor Strange, it was fun. When we got the mutants, I was more excited for the mutants than anything. So like, I was happy to do the epic quest, but now bro, I'm not really excited for more epic quests. In addition to that, part of the reason why I'm so annoyed about this epic quest system is because of the fact that there are mutants in here that they just leave for like years at a time. Okay. What's going on with Strife, Netmarble? Why is Strife still stuck at tier 2? Why is Strife never gotten a uniform? Why is he just like here in limbo? And before people tell me, oh, this is how Strife always looks in the comics and they don't have a uniform for him. Listen, there's plenty of original uniforms that's never been in the comics that's in this game. They can cook up something for Strife. I'm not taking that as an excuse, okay? Why is Strife still at tier 2, okay? Okay, let's skip over that. Why is Gladiator still at tier 2, never gotten a uniform? His epic quest, to me, until these characters get tier 3, these epic quests are not done, okay? So instead of adding new epic quests to the game with more characters to leave at tier 2, for me, these days, tier 2 characters are basically in limbo, okay? These guys are still in limbo. Like, his epic quest is not done until he's tier 3. And like usable, bro. This guy came in, he was mid when he came in, never got any use. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not excited for more epic quests with more characters to just be in limbo, okay? Richard Rider in limbo, like stop it. You know what I'm saying? At least he gets some type of use because he's support. So that's part of the reason why I'm so disgruntled when it comes to like characters coming in via epic quests, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? No, like I need something else. Give me bosses, bro. Give me bosses to fight and mechanics to learn. Don't give me another checklist. Sorry, okay? I can't. So for all of you guys who are excited for epic quests, yay for you, okay? But it's a nay for me. And let me just stop this by saying I'm not a hater for mutants, okay? I love mutants, okay? There's lots of mutants I still want to see in the game. I'd love to see Onslaught come in either as a giant boss raider or world boss legend. I'd love to see Omega Red come in as a playable character. I'd love to see Havoc, okay? Lots of mutants that I'd love to see. I don't care how they come to the game. And if they get an epic quest, so be it. I'll do the epic quest checklist, chore list. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid once. I had to do chores. I guess I can do it now as an adult. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what's so exciting about doing epic quests, bro. But there's nothing epic about them. It's more epic to go fight a boss and actually unlock the character after beating the boss. You know what was epic to me when I started playing this game, bro? Like, okay, all of you newbies, you probably don't know, but when Thanos came out, Thanos was hard as hell to beat, okay? Had to beat this guy multiple times to unlock him. That was epic to me. That felt more like an epic quest, okay? These days, like Gore was hard, but like I'm already so OP because I have all these strong characters, so it wasn't as epic to unlock him because I was just already so OP because I have all these strong characters. But like unlocking the Black Order when they first came to the game, that was an epic quest, okay? If you go back and you look at the forums and you look at videos people were making when these characters came out, that shit was epic. You felt like you accomplished something when you actually got these characters in your roster. When I finish an epic quest, I don't feel like I accomplished shit. Like, there's nothing epic about it, dog. Now, the last thing I want to touch on briefly here is the fact that if you logged into the game today, you got greeted with a pop-up letting you know that the game is going to be undergoing maintenance. This is not game maintenance in the sense that we're going to be getting new content. This is server maintenance for all Netmarble games. As you can see right here, it's just for stability. All of their games, mobile and PC alike, will be going down for about 4 hours. I would say expect this to last for about 5 hours, but they're usually pretty good. Sometimes they're done early, other times they take about 5 hours. The reason why I'm bringing this up is you want to make sure that you get your dailies done, because if you do your dailies usually within this window right here and then the game goes down in that window, you might miss out on your daily rewards. So you want to make sure that you get as much as possible done before this maintenance window, okay? We're going to get some energy and some boost points. I know it's not much, but this is just one of those things that's just essential for the quality of life of the game.